Welcome back to another episode of Plant-Based Dads. I'm Joey. We are a vegan cooking channel. We do some product reviews. Lately I'm on the Starch solution, so we're talking about that. There's some baking with Tim if you're interested in that, and sometimes we do some DIY stuff. If you like what you hear, please hit that like button, show us some love, and please just think about subscribing and becoming part of the Plant-Based Dads family. All right, so the reason I'm doing the video today is we're going to talk about the fall 2020 21-day 50-50 plate challenge coming up. Our monthly challenge starts October 5th, and that's Monday, right? It's in a few days. And I want to kind of go over that to make sure everyone's ready for that. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, that's where most of this takes place. I'm still going to post stuff on Instagram every day and do weekly videos on YouTube, but in Facebook, that's where you can interact with people and with me directly, and that's where we're posting our photos and doing all that. So here's a picture of the Facebook group, Plant-Based Dads, Starch Solution Enthusiasts. If you're doing the Starch Solution and you want to be surrounded by like-minded people, join the Facebook group. We just ask that everyone be nice to each other and leave your political stuff at the door, and that's just not the place for it. Other than that, if you can join and be friendly, we would love to have you. All right, so here's how the challenge works, right? October 5th, right, this coming up Monday, we're starting our 21-day 50-50 plate challenge. It's all based on the Starch solution. The Starch solution is a way of eating where you eat high carb, low fat, and you lose weight. It's worked for me. I've lost 30 pounds. I'm gonna have a link to the book below this video. If you're interested in buying that, you do not need the book for the challenge. There'll be plenty of opportunity to see people posting stuff and ask them what their recipes are. And I've got plenty of recipes, and I'll put a link in the group to Dr. Mcdougall's site where all his recipes are. Everything's free. There's nothing to buy, but if you want to read the book, you absolutely can. There's a link below. All right, here's how the challenge works. 21 days, you're going to be committing to some things. One of them is to eating at least 3 meals a day using the 50-50 plate. The 50-50 plate is you break your plate right down. You don't break it, but you put an imaginary line down the center of your plate, and on one side you have whole food, high starch, high carb items. So you're gonna have like beans or rice or tofu or potatoes. And on the other side of your plate, you're gonna have non-starchy vegetables. So broccoli or spinach or a salad or asparagus or something like that, right? And if it's a salad, you've gotta be careful on the dressing that the dressing doesn't have any oil in it. It's gotta be whole food, plant-based dressing. So you're filling up your plate, right? Like full with food. And the way that works is you get the calories from the potatoes or whatever, and then the density from filling up with the broccoli or whatever. And now you've got a full tummy. Your tummy sends messages, stretches, and says, whoa, I'm done. And then your body gets you out of that snacking mode, and you're not looking for food an hour later. So that's for 3 of your meals a day. You're also committing to putting photos up in Facebook or on Instagram showing your meals for the day. So other people can, one, go, hey, great job on that, or hey, you got a potato there, and then you've got edamame, and while it looks great, edamame is a starch too, so you got a plate full of starches there, right? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So, it's there for people to help you along if you're a novice. Also, to give you ideas. As we're posting photos of food, you may be like, oh, wow, I didn't know I could make my own fries in the oven and have a little ketchup with them, and that was, acceptable. I'm totally doing that, right? Oh, mashed potatoes, that's great. Hash browns, why didn't I think of that, right? So there's all these different ideas based on the pictures of people's food, and that works out really good. So the Facebook group, really a great place to learn and share ideas. You're gonna get plenty of water every day. I fill up my bottles of water with filtered water every day, like 18 of them for the day, and the 3 of us, have that all day long. You're also going to be committing to getting at least 30 minutes of movement, assuming you don't have some physical ailment. That could be vacuuming, that could be running outside, that could be walking the dog, whatever. You just want to make sure you're getting some movement every day. That's a big part of being healthy and reducing weight gain. And then you want to probably take your weight the first day of the challenge, October 5th, and then the last day or the day after the last day, the first morning of the day after the last day. That's, hopefully you're not taking your weight before that. If you are, don't make it more than once a week, because then it makes you crazy. And then one of the things that we're committing to doing is meal prepping on Sunday nights or whenever your week's about to start for the coming week. This way, if you made a few, casserole dishes of potatoes, or a hot dish if you're from Minnesota like Tim, then you'll have, food ready all week long if you've cooked like broccoli, or if you made like some rice and beans. When it gets to be like Tuesday and it's 5:30, it's time to eat, and you're standing at the refrigerator going, what should I make for dinner tonight? And 45 minutes later you can't decide, and now you're headed to Burger King to get the the Impossible Whopper, that's a lose right there. You're not going to win, even with the Impossible Whopper. So by having food made on Sunday night for the week, you can be like, oh wait, there's the plate of potatoes I made Sunday night. Oh, there's that broccoli I steamed on Sunday night. I'm going to have that. I'm ready to go, right? Sprinkle a little sriracha, whatever on it, and I'm done. So meal prep is a big part, and you'll see people posting their meal prep photos on Sundays, which will give you a really good idea of some things that you can do also. So that's the gist of it. 21-day Starch Solution Challenge, 50-50 plate, mostly inside the Facebook group, but I will be doing daily posts on Instagram, and there'll be YouTube videos every week also. All right, guys, that's our video for today. Please hit that like button. Show us some love. What's not to like? If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and think about becoming part of the Plant-Based Dads family. You'll get notified every time we have a new video, usually every Monday. And please leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Are you into this? Are you doing it with us? Are you not interested in doing a challenge? Do you like the idea of the Starch solution, but you're just like 21 days is too long? I thought it was too, but really, it's not. It goes by really fast. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.